Hey guys, it's Bill with MediaFast. We're getting a lot of questions about video brochure analytics or connected pieces. And I wanted to address this because I want to make sure that everybody is clear in what you guys are asking for. First and foremost, we've been in the business a long time, so longer than most, video brochures and video boxes, maybe 11, 12 years, and in business over 30. So when it comes to tangible media, we feel like we know what we're talking about. So having said that, can we offer smart video brochures, if you want to call them, and provide analytics? And the answer is yes, we can, but we choose not to. And let me explain to you guys why. The first thing that you need to know when you provide a video brochure that has tracking capabilities, it's basically a video brochure that has a SIM chip put into it. So you've basically created a cell phone that you're sending into somebody's home, with everybody working from home or place of business these days. And in order for you to respect the Privacy Act, you have to have a removable sticker, if you will, an acknowledgement piece that binds the brochure together so it's sealed, and it forces the individual receiving it to tear that seal. And by tearing that seal, then they're acknowledging that they're being tracked. So in today's age, when we're trying to take back our privacy, right? We give up a lot of privacy already. When we buy a new cell phone, we acknowledge, whether it's an Android or whatever, you're acknowledging the privacy terms, which basically you're saying it's okay to track you. When you launch a new computer and whatever browser you're going to use, well, you're acknowledging that, and they're going to collect data. When it comes to a marketing tool, like a video brochure, that's supposed to be unintrusive, that's supposed to be delivering a really pointed message to C-suite or these high-level prospects, you're really going to sour that experience by having them tear a sticker on a brochure that says, hey, just so you know, by tearing this sticker and opening this brochure, we're not collecting data on you. And I'm collecting like data on you. I know where you are. I know when you opened it, how many times you opened it, and all that sort of stuff. And although in the world of marketing today, with all of us collecting data, as we do on all the Google AdWords platforms and all the pay-per-click and social platforms, well, that's unintrusive data that we collect, right? That we're paying for and that we collect. But when we hand somebody something tangible, and we say, hey, before you open that, I just want you to know that everything you do going forward now with that piece, I'm going to be collecting data, and it's going to be sent to me on a daily basis. I think it takes it causes people to pause a little bit, and it really sours that experience of the wow that you sent a video brochure. So those are things that, as marketers, I would caution you guys. And although we collect a lot of data, and there's a lot of data being served to us all the time by our platforms, a lot of that data we can't crunch it all. And we have to really start to think about what is the value of the data. And in this particular case, when you're doing video brochures, in most cases, they're not super big numbers. So, and you've got to, for marketing, we're filling sales funnels for our sales folks, and they need to do their jobs. And their jobs are to follow up on these pieces when they deliver, and assuming you're mailing them. And there's tracking available for that stuff. I mean, we mail tens of thousands of pieces out of here every month, and we provide tracking to gobs of salespeople to do their jobs, and that's good enough. Having one of these things open and you're getting a ping saying, hey, they opened it, and then you decide to, or the salesperson decide to call them at that moment that they opened it, is kind of freaky. So I really would encourage you guys to really think through that when you're thinking about analytics. Like I said, can MediaFast do it? Yeah, of course. We've been able to do it for 8 or 9 years. We've chosen not to do it because of the statements I just made, that it really sours that experience. And we value people's privacy. And as marketers, we should. So if you guys got questions about analytics, and certainly, send me an email or a call, guys. I'm more than happy to talk through that. I know the ins and outs of it. Don't get suckered in by that. The folks that do offer it, they're going to charge you a lot more for piece to provide that data, and at the end, I think it's going to hurt you more than help you. So, hopefully that's helpful. It gives you guys some insight on it. So once again, thanks a lot, guys. See ya.